For some reason, it's... Hello. It's been an interesting mix today. All right, I'm gonna give it a sec because what they're wanting me to say is not very nice. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to make it, try to sweeten it up a little bit. Maybe I just don't like I don't like Queen of Swords energy, but you know, sometimes it's needed. Sometimes they gotta cut through the bullshit. Who are you, Lisa? Who are you really? Because I don't know why you show up and ask me that. All right. I don't like that. Okay. Let's get out of that energy. Okay. All right. Right now, I'm getting overall whatever comes through. It's a need to tap back in if you're feeling like overwhelmed. Like trust your divine guidance. Always trust your gut and your divine guidance over anything that I say too. Always just take whatever if something resonates. Hi, you guys. I'm very interested if there's people from other countries in here. That's a cool name. Well, you can receive it within because it's the same. It's the same energy that you have inside of you. Mine is very intense when I'm hot, when I'm up there. Okay. All right. So there's this reckless feeling about, okay, let me see. Like it's not a recklessness about work. It's like, it might be a struggling to focus, and also like a frustration, almost like an anger of just like, I don't give a shit about anybody else. Like that energy was coming through in the very beginning. That's like how I was coming out, how it was coming through. It was just like, I don't care about anybody else. Like I'm doing what I want, kind of. Because this Fool is on the bottom, so it's like there's been enough of like being in your comfort zone. You're like, whatever, I'm gonna take risks, even if I get myself caught in some karmic bullshit. Like I have to do something to like change it up. I'm not coming through the screen. That's crazy. So there's kind of a big, like, I think this Seven of Cups is, they're giving me 2 points on this. So it's like, this is like those moments where you get stuck in your head. And so that's where they're kind of giving like, go back and just trust your instincts, trust your gut, trust the voice within that God, like trust the God within you that's speaking to you over being stuck in your head. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know what she looks like. I mean, it's something different every time. You guys bring me something different, which it's interesting. So the other point on this that I'm getting for this Seven of Cups is, I'm losing it now. What was it about the confusion? Oh, okay. Thank you. It's like you're putting out there, I don't even know how to do that. You're putting out there, if you're putting out into the field, because this is definitely pertaining to me because it always resonates a little bit with my energy. So, hopefully that will also overlap for people coming on here. So it's like, if you have that dual mindset, which is a lot of, I don't know what it's called. There's a name for it, but it's like that, double-minded or whatever, or like you struggle making decisions and stuff. It's something that a lot of us like grew up with, that duplicitous kind of energy that your parents might have played both sides, and so you kind of are having to overcome that now. So that's also what this Seven of Cups is giving me, is that like you have these moments, and like for me, I'll like, if I can't get out of it, I'll like want to have a panic attack. But it's like coming back to your inner guidance, like trusting that everything is fine, it's playing out the way that it's supposed to, like there's really not a reason to panic. I recognize that too. That's what's so crazy about it, is like having self-awareness and being like, we don't need to do this right now, but like not actually being able to calm yourself down in the moment. It sucks. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that really touched my heart, I think. That's sweet. I mean, I'm okay. Other than that one chick, I don't like her because I feel like it's a family member, but I don't know. But anyway, it's okay. There's not that many. I don't know how to do moderators. How do you even do that? No, I'm not lactating. Okay. Is there anything else about this confusion? So I think that probably the people that come on here, if you guys resonate, you're probably very like cerebral types. So one of the things that like at least for me that I have to work on is continuing to like let the mind go and come back into the body, because as soon as I'm back in like a calm state and let the mind go, it's like it's fine, but it's like a daily thing. Okay, I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm just put you as standard moderator. All right, show me what you got. All right, I mean, I don't even know I don't know what moderators do. Yeah, okay, thank you. All right, all right, so there's something about some information that I'm kind of getting from this Eight of Wands. I'm getting like all of this moon energy that's been coming out, which has been, you're welcome. All of this moon energy that has been popping up, like some of that's going to start unraveling. Sometimes I think the divine has, the upper hand in that, as far as like we think that we want to have all this truth, but really we can't digest it very well. And sometimes it comes through like physically. So, because you have to grieve stuff too. So I think that it's like, there's going to be some more like information that's like pertaining to like what you need going forward. It's not going to be so much like, because I think okay, thank you. I think a lot of that, once you've grieved some things, it's like, after that, you don't feel this need to be like, oh, okay, I need all of my family's secrets or something like that. Like, unless you're like a journalist type and you're writing a story about it or something. But like, there's not like this need to, I think at one point I was in that like investigator stage. I mean, tarot is a little bit of that, but like I'm just following the energy. But there was like a digging up like point where I was like going through this phase of like trying to figure out what's going on and stuff like that. But kind of once you're past caring about it, I guess, then you can kind of, you've let it go, and now it's just kind of the information that you're going to need going forward. Especially the more that you're kind of trying to move from a calm space and not use your mind as much, because that burns up so much energy. So you're kind of like having this understanding that you're protecting your life force going forward. All right, let's see. I think that they're pushing this like, what do we call her? The Fool. They're pushing that energy of, they keep giving me that, like, that gives you this sense of freedom. That's gonna, like, once you just let it go and you get past the mind, that's gonna help you just feel a sense of freedom. Even if your circumstances aren't, like, you don't just have all these options, or you don't have, as much, you're giving kind of like as much physical freedom as you think that you want. I think it's getting used to like the way that you manifest. I kind of think that's what it is. It's like we're kind of trying to figure out the way, like the way you use your voice and how it manifests things and that kind of thing. So there's a need to keep freeing yourself up, kind of. King of Pentacles, let me see if there's anything else. Because like you're coming out of this conflict. Yeah. I'm getting the feeling that there's a lot of watchers. Because you've gone through a lot of things on your own, so then it like draws more eyes to you. I kind of think that's it. Now it got quiet after he deleted people. Now it's no one's talking. Oh, it got too serious. Unless I'm missing something. Okay. Aww. Oh, you were so sweet. I wish I could hug you, but you're just some person on the internet, so. All right, you guys. Oh, that made me feel really good. Thank you for coming on and taking that responsibility. I kind of think that's it for this one. That was not a lot of information, but I think it's because this Eight of Wands hasn't actually come through. And like that full moon, like there was a really big closing. Anyways, there was a very big closing cycles with that last full moon. So I think that Teddy's got the zoomies again. I think that is freeing up this energy, and now we're just trying to get comfortable with it. So, all right. Thank you guys for coming on. Australia, that's a long way. That would be really cool, though. I know some other people in Australia. All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.